Welcome guys to OMG Let's Talk. We're talking about 90 Day Fiancé, Season 10, Episode 16. This episode was called With This Ring ID Wed. And I have here my husband Dustin and our special host, Gizmo.
Gizmo's back.
Because everybody loves Gizmo.
And because he's farting under us and then we just keep smelling it, so might as well have him fart on us. Right, Giz? Fart directly on the source?
Let's get into it.
Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god.
Let's talk. Alright guys, so we're covering Jasmine and Gino. In this episode, Jasmine and Gino are going dress shopping. Jasmine just can't believe that Gino is actually giving her more money because I don't know if you knew this, but Gino previously gave Jasmine $5,000 to find a dress in Panama, and she ended up using that money
To get the butt. That was the dress money.
That was the dress money.
And then she got that extra $5,000 from someone else, so it was actually a $10,000 booty, right?
Yes. Gino is going dress shopping with her, and I thought this was pretty weird because usually the guy doesn't go dress shopping with the woman.
Well, but I mean, they talked about that though. And she said she doesn't want to go alone because he has the money and he has the ride, so she doesn't drive. She doesn't have any money of her own. Couldn't he have just dropped her off and give her a Oh, because never mind, don't do that because she will buy the most expensive dress without his
But if you're
banking there.
if you're giving her a budget like of a $2,000, you could have pulled out cash and like said like, here, this is $2,000. Find your dress.
Then she wouldn't have found one.
They get to the store and the girls are like, so how much are you guys trying to spend? Because this is usually what happens when you go wedding dress shopping. They say,
go all the time.
how much are you willing to spend? Because they don't want to pull dresses that are like over the budget, and you try them on, and then you end up loving them, and you find out that they're $5,000.
Who doesn't want to pull dresses that are over the budget?
The people that work at the store.
They definitely want to pull dresses that are over the budget. That's exactly what they're doing.
Yes, but if you have a budget,
They don't give a shit. They know that the woman is going to fall in love with the more expensive dress and pressure the guy into buying it. It's exactly what happened here.
well, that is true.
Let's get to the prices. The first dress she tries on.
So the first dress that she ends up trying out, I don't know what you thought about this dress, but her boobs were just...
Well, she has big fake boobs.
Yeah,
Both of them had big bustiness of it.
But this one specifically had her boobs just poking up.
Yeah, it's one of those push-ups.
And
Well, she said there's two things she wants to look like, either a mermaid or a princess.
right, yeah. But this dress didn't really fit Jasmine, I thought.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know why? Because
Why?
it's the cheap one.
Well, no, not necessarily.
The
This
cheaper
first
one.
The first dress that she tried on was $3,000.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's not cheap.
No. Well,
And she's already kind of annoyed at Gino at this point. Like, Gino, $3,000, come on, you can spend it. You're not going to go broke.
we're not going to go bankrupt. And he's like, I don't know. We got a whole wedding to plan still.
Yes. And then it gets worse because she comes out with this beautiful dress.
The second one?
The second one, I thought this dress looked absolutely gorgeous on her. And then Jasmine, when she came out, well, so when I went shopping for a wedding dress and I found the one, like I tried it on and I was like, this is the dress. It fills me. I want this. And this is exactly what Jasmine does with the second dress.
Yeah, I guess when you know, right?
But unfortunately, this dress was $5,000?
This is the $5,000 dress.
So,
Gino's balls literally almost fell off. He's like, "Brrr."
it was also funny if you notice Gino sitting on that chair. He was just crouching. Like, Gino, straighten up a
Well,
little bit.
In this particular moment we're looking at, he's just looking at her booty. He's like, dang, I would get her the dress, but all the money's in that booty right now. Look
Right?
at him. He's like, that booty.
That's the expensive part.
He seemed to like both of them. He really liked it too, and then until the price came out, he's like,
Yeah, this is a little too... This is over the budget. But Jasmine... I think that Jasmine, when she went in the fitting room, she probably told people at the dress shop, like, our budget's $5,000. Don't listen to him.
Don't listen. He'll get what I want. It's all good.
It's all on the credit card.
He always does this.
Yes.
He always does this.
He paid $5,000 for my booty.
He paid? That's what she's telling him?
Probably.
Who paid for her boobs?
Probably one of her other boyfriends.
Oh, God.
So she ends up trying the third dress. And Jasmine, I mean, she does look beautiful in all three dresses.
Mm-hmm.
So even this third one that was not as expensive, it was a floor model. So this dress fit her very well. I don't think she had to do any adjustments to the back or anything.
Do they charge extra for that?
The floor model is cheaper.
The adjustments.
Yeah, yes. The adjustment parts are very expensive.
Really?
Yes.
What? That's not just part of it?
It is not part of it. You have to pay extra.
So, like, if you fit into a floor model, that's like a win?
Yes. I mean, you're also like if it's too long, then you have to get that adjusted.
But like they don't do that because like when you go to tuxedo, I don't think they're charging for the, the cuts and whatever you gotta get done.
It's way different for men.
I guess
It really is.
that sucks.
But that third dress was only $2,000. So, and Jasmine is happy with that dress. She says it's the one. I don't know if she liked it the most, but she did also like this one. So I think that this is the dress that they're gonna end up buying.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
10 grand in the butt, 2 in the dress.
They also end up going to the venue, and it's a venue in Michigan. So instantly I was like, this is probably gonna be nice.
Wait, where do they live?
They live in Michigan.
Oh, well, okay. He almost made it sound like they drove away from where they live or something.
Well, maybe Michigan is it's a big state. To get to the farm, it's a long drive.
But the reason you brought up that it's in Michigan is because she hates Michigan, right?
Yes, she hates Michigan. She's always complaining about it. So even though this venue is super nice and Jasmine really loves it, she's like, if this venue was in Panama, it would be the best. But since it's in Michigan, I'm just going to bitch about it.
She's like, I have to have something to bitch about. That's what I'm known for.
Jasmine's dream wedding. What did she say her dream wedding was? Like on the beach.
On the beach in Panama. But then she even said like, this place is pretty nice. Like if it was in Panama, it'd be way better.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, why can't it just be nice? If it's nice here, it's nice.
Well, the thing is, she doesn't want to make it that easy for Gino. She always wants to have something to complain about.
Yeah.
It's so sad because Gino tries so hard.
I know.
They look at the venue, and then the person that is handling the reservations told them like, hey, you guys could have some time to talk about the venue while I fill up the paperwork and get the quotes going. And during this time, Jasmine talks to Gino about how she only pretty much wants her, Coco, and Gino at the wedding. She doesn't want Gino's family there.
Who's Coco, their dog?
Coco is their dog.
Okay.
Jasmine is just concerned that during her special wedding day that Gino's family are gonna make her have a bad time. She doesn't want to cry. She doesn't want anybody questioning her. She just wants that day to be a happy day, and she feels like Gino's family is gonna ruin that. Yeah, Jasmine just wants to get through a day where she doesn't cry. I honestly feel that Jasmine thinks that Gino's family is not accepting her, but it's the other way around. She's not accepting them.
You think who's not? She's not accepting the family?
Yes.
She wasn't even like willing to give him a shot, but because they questioned her, right? They questioned her and interrogated her because they felt that Gino's some ugly, dumb uncle. For real, that's just what the family says.
That's what they say.
He's some dumb, ugly uncle. There's no goddamn way in hell that you could ever want to marry him unless it was for money or papers. They just did not trust her because she has big boobs and wears bikinis and is on Instagram and this and that, and he's a big goof and they call him a big weirdo. They all look down on him, so obviously he can't get her, which is really fucked up.
Right, that says something about his family.
Yeah, his family just kind of does suck, but not towards her, more towards him when you think about it.
Kind of like
if they just really couldn't believe
that he can get a girl like Jasmine.
Yeah.
That she must be a gold digger.
Yeah, it's the only option.
Jasmine and Gino are going to meet his family just to hash things
Redemption.
out. Redemption, yeah. First meeting went wrong, but maybe this one might go better.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
Oh, as if I don't know what happened. I hope so.
We're hoping. I mean, when I was watching this episode, I had high hopes. Like, okay, things are different now. I think Jasmine is kind of coming around a little bit. But Jasmine expects Gino that if they question her...
To, like, back her up.
Yes, 100%. He better have my back. And he kind of does. Jasmine starts to spill her heart out about how it's hard for her being here by herself. She doesn't have any family. She actually wants them to be her family.
Her America family.
Yes, and that's when we get to the family saying, well, we were just a little skeptical of you because...
All those reasons I was just saying earlier.
Yeah, because Gino is an ugly duckling. He's a weirdo.
He's an oddball. He's a goof.
We didn't know he can find someone. She's not a gold digger. I think that Jasmine truly loves Gino. What do you think?
It seems like it, at least in these couple episodes I've seen. I don't know, like if I was basing it off of stuff that used to show me back in the day where she's just screaming out of the top of her lungs or losing her goddamn mind. Yeah, I would say no. I guess that doesn't mean she doesn't love him, but she is kind of crazy. But in these past couple episodes, at least all the couples actually happening right now seem to be like vulnerable and ready to just like change if they need to, which is, I don't know, that's growth, I guess.
I was just going to say that I've been seeing so much growth from all these couples.
Go back to the conversation with the family. We didn't even get into, like, she started crying and said they need family, and all the family, like, finally did, accept her. Like, well, this is a real, like, was it his dad, I believe?
That's his cousin.
It's his cousin?
Mm-hmm.
He was finally like, well, this is a good start, we'll go from here, and, we just weren't sure, and now that we, see you opening up about everything and kind of really like spilling all your emotions out and your feelings, and they seem to, at least this small group, seem to want to like move forward with accepting her into the family.
I think they were also expecting Jasmine to have like another crazy moment where she just runs away, or like she gets into a big argument and things go
too close
downward.
to the wedding for that.
Yes.
She wants to do everything she can to not blow this wedding. So if it means like being chill with the family, it seems like she's like ready to do that, I guess.
If Jasmine doesn't love Gino and is only doing this to bring her kids over, that's really messed up, because Gino has done so much for her.
She's still gonna bring her kids over.
Well, yeah, but is she in love is the question.
It kind of seems like it.
Yeah.
She looks at him a lot, like, and never in like disgust or anything. She might be irritated, but when she looks at him, she's typically smiling and happy.
You can feel that love coming from both of them.
Yeah.
But that was it for Jasmine and Gino. If you guys like this episode, please hit that like button, that subscribe. All that really means a lot to us, and it helps out our channel. And we will see you guys on the next episode.